Years ago at the BET Awards, we seen this awkward exchange with Kevin Gates.
Could you elaborate on the little stuff you got going on with Young Thug, man? Is there any
I don't know
issue?
what you're talking about. I don't get tired.
Well, OG Slime Osama slid over there to Cam Capone and he dropped something that people didn't see or people about to see because he say, hey, bruh, it was really on like that.
Yes, Kevin Gates started calling Young Thug gay.
Or some shit like that. Like I said, that'd be the younger kind of thing.
I don't think it was because of that because we seen the clip where Kevin Gates was talking to Young Thug like, damn, bruh. Matter of fact, y'all can see it yourself.
Nah, bro. Don't pick up the phone when Gates call. Damn, what a nigga told you something about me? Come on, man. Keep it real. Just tell me, man, Gates, I ain't rocking like that, man. I won't bull. Yeah, man, I don't get tired.
Hit that QR code because I know a lot of y'all got today off. You know, it's Memorial Day, so shout out. But I know some of y'all got today off, so we're going to hit that QR code or we're going to tap that link in the description. That's free cash, SETI Nash, 10 to win real quick in your account as soon as you install it on your app. And they say, y'all play games, we're going to add some funds to your run. You dig? So hit that QR code and tap that link in the description. Free cash, SETI Nash. Monday, Memorial Day. Salute. Let's get to the content, though. Osama further goes on to say, shoot, Kevin Gates almost met the end of times that day because he walked in nonchalantly, but Slime, he think it's something completely different.
This is why when we was in Miami, when Kevin Gates walked in the studio the way he did it, I just back out. And Slime and Birdman like, bro, it cool. It cool. And I was like, shit, my bad. You know what I mean? 'Cause I don't watch TMZ. That's what I had to pull Birdman to the side. He was laughing at me because you see, I had like 2 cups of watermelon GTV, so I was kind of loose a little bit. But I had to tell them like, hey, bro, y'all got to tell me when y'all squash beefs and shit. Because I don't watch TMZ. I don't watch all that shit. Shade Room and all this shit.
Now, to say that you don't watch TMZ and all this and everything, but you know what it is, I don't know. I always be like, but if you don't watch this shit or anything, why wouldn't you just say, I don't keep up with the news or I don't know what's going on? Why specifically name TMZ? Because you have watched TMZ. I don't want to hear that bullshit. I don't watch it. Man, no. If you didn't, you wouldn't know what it is. Because whatever. But this part right here is what got the internet talking. Wrote it.
Hey man, I don't get tired of these chillin' saying gay. I don't get tired of fucking these drinking this motherfucking act. Only thing I can get tired of is a pussy nigga slick dissing. You know who I'm talking about, pussy ass little nigga. Now them so don't get tired of spraying at your pussy ass. Pull up.
I guess Kevin Gates started calling Young Thug gay.
Or some shit like that. Like I said, that'd be the younger kind of thing. Don't quote me on it, but I think they got into a bang out at Lennox with Woody. Woody went to hit at him or something. So that's why.
I don't know if I would have been cool with Woody if I would have knew this. Y'all, if people know, they know. But nah, it's all good. It's all dead in the water and all that. Cause boy, man, goddamn, why am I just hearing this story? But he further goes on to talk about how this particular instance, everybody could have got shot. We talking Birdman, Young Thug, Kevin Gates, because Kevin Gates had somebody with him that ain't backing down, that ain't been shot 12 times. So Slime Osama was like, hey, man, I'm ready to go with my play. They ready to go with their play. We gonna turn this bitch into touchdowns in here and get the scoring because the rest of this story is where it gets real interesting.
I don't watch all that shit. Shade Room and all this shit. I'm here to make sure y'all the hell they business without no discrepancies. And Kevin Gates, he ain't no lame ass, he ain't no look. You could have made something really just happen by what I just did. Cause I could see like OG Booby Black. He a real gangster from New Orleans. He wasn't feeling it. So I asked him, like, bro, you good? And he ain't scared. He like, yeah, nigga, you good? Yeah, I'm good. I'm beautiful. Hey, you talking about Jamaican show? Goddamn, but he's a real one too, though. But like, see how that could have went left? Because you didn't tell me, I would have knew like ain't nothing. But my point was just protect y'all. That was it. That was my whole mission. I ain't care nothing about, because then people to run down on you on the studio and next thing you know, you on a blog talking about, oh, we caught these down bad in Miami and they ain't say nothing. So I just didn't want that to happen. But, you know, shout out to Kevin Gates and OG Booby Black. Those are real, you know what I mean? Because they wasn't on no scary shit. I'm just saying what I did to.
Listen, man. Well, y'all understand the players that are involved. You understand how intense this shit could have been. And this is ultimately one of the reasons why when people are talking about like the YSL Rico and all of that shit and everything, bruh, let's just sit back and go, damn. Why are we saying damn no, Nash? Because when people were talking about Young Thug before all this other shit came from, they wasn't talking about Young Thug like no punk. They was talking about Young Thug like he was on that shit. And it's because of the individuals that he had involved himself with. Part of that whole entire RICO is your association and your ability to say yay or nay. Whether he did or he didn't, hell if I know, and I wouldn't be putting it out there any damn ways because a lot of shit can still turn into other shit. So we ain't reached that threshold yet because the fans are watching. But what I will say is this. Y'all must know or must not know who OG Booby Black is before we continue the story.
Ignorant and dumb as motherfucker. I was out here in Thibodeau one time, I'm gonna tell you the story, and they had this nigga standing outside the car. He told me he want to take a picture with Gates, and you know, I used to be so overprotective of my, you know, Kevin. Like, I'm like, nah, bro, you can't take no picture with him. You know, he ain't coming out yet. Wait till after the show. So the nigga like, man, who you think? You don't know who the fuck I am. You better get it. And I had to do all this on this nigga at the same time. I'm strapped. You dig? And I had to do all this, you know, growling on this nigga to get this nigga attention and let him know it's just real. Ain't from here. You feel what I'm saying? Gates jumped out the back of the truck, grabbed me around my neck. Bitch, come here. You tripping, man. We don't do no talking. We don't do none of that shit. And dog, that kind of changed my way of action with my approach on a lot of shit, dog. And that was like in 2011 because that used to be my thing. It's always warning before destruction. And I'm gonna let you know. Bitch, look, check this out. It's real over here. Don't think you're gonna come over here and it ain't gonna get hot.
And this part, the reason why Young Thug got his 15 years and why Kevin Gates' ass kept going back and forth to jail, why he got shot, why he just smoked 2 people. Yeah, Kevin Gates got 2 bodies on him. It is what it is. But the reason for this video is simple. This is what we got to shift away from. People like Birdman who understand more as he gets older, he understood to tell him to back down. But at the same time, bruh, what if it wouldn't have been a Birdman there? What if it had been a younger cat there who wasn't paying attention to shit? You see? What if it wasn't a Kevin Gates who was understanding like, hold on, this nigga don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because it was actually some static. You mean to tell me these niggas have been shot at and all this shit and they can get over it real quick, but other people can't? And that's the point, is that we're at a level now where we get to retroactively look at shit that happened 10 years ago, 8 years ago and go, damn, bro, these cats done really effed the game up. But it is what it is. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this one. Share to keep your people aware. Subscribe, turn that bell to notify. Now I'll catch you on the next one. Click right here to see actually some crazy shit about Ed Jefe's murder trial coming up because the details are crazy. Click right here for that video or click right here for the playlist. I'll catch you on the next one. Reloaded.